The door creaked open past midnight, and she stumbled inside, heels clicking against the floor. Her perfume hit me before her words did. I was sitting on the couch, wide awake, pretending to watch TV though my mind had been running circles for hours. She tossed her purse on the table and smirked when she saw me. "Be grateful I even came home," she said, her tone dripping with arrogance, like she was doing me some kind of favor. 4 years, I had put up with excuses, working late, out with friends, don't wait up. Each one chipped away at me, but I had stayed silent, hoping she would eventually realize what she was doing to us. That night though, her words flipped a switch in me. I turned to her slowly, kept my voice calm and said, "Thanks, but why? You don't live here." Her smirk faltered. "What's that supposed to mean?" she snapped, suddenly defensive. I stood, walked over to the hallway, and pulled a small suitcase from the closet. I had packed it earlier, waiting for this exact moment. "It means," I said, setting the suitcase by the door, "this isn't your home anymore. It's just a place you visit between lies." Her eyes widened, the confidence draining from her face. "You're kicking me out? Just like that?" I nodded. "Not just like that. Like this." I held up a manila envelope, the divorce papers I'd prepared weeks ago. "All you have to do is sign." She laughed nervously, trying to brush it off. "You're bluffing. You'd never actually leave me. You're too scared to be alone." I placed the envelope on the table, right where her purse had landed. "You've been alone in this marriage for years. I just finally caught up to reality." Her voice cracked, anger giving way to panic. "But where am I supposed to go?" I shrugged. "To whoever's been keeping you busy all these nights. I'm sure he'll open his door. Or maybe he won't. That's not my problem anymore." Tears welled in her eyes. For the first time in a long time, she wasn't in control. She wasn't laughing, wasn't mocking. She was realizing that her choices had finally caught up with her. I opened the front door and gestured to her suitcase. "This is your stop. Thanks for dropping by. Don't worry, you won't have to come home late anymore. You don't live here." She hesitated, trembling, before grabbing the suitcase with shaky hands. She looked at me one last time, hoping for a flicker of weakness, a sign that I'd beg her to stay. But all she found was silence. When the door closed behind her, I sat back on the couch and exhaled. For the first time in years, the house felt empty, but it also felt free. And in that quiet, I realized something important. Sometimes the strongest response isn't anger, it's simply telling someone they no longer have a place in your life.